We should be live now. How about now? I think. Please check ticket. Commander, I'll check ticket after, brother. Please bear with me. How are you, man? Dennis, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Alright, I'm gonna let people roll in quickly. I think everything's working just fine. Nice. We'll see how we're going. Has Steve has arrived. Let's go. Are we buffering? I hope we're not buffering. No one's in my house but me. Alright, boys. I'm gonna let everyone roll in for another minute or two, and then I'll start making some waves. I'll start getting into it. Um, alright, who we got in here? Krusty, what's going on, bro? Dennis, always good to have you here. It's the king. Thanks, bro. Much love, much love. Alright, boys, this will probably be one of my quicker streams. It's never usually too big. The founders' calls are never usually over important. Obviously, this is more just me getting another way to interact with the community, get to hear from you guys, and yeah, obviously ask questions. It's the one thing I love about these calls is just being able to ask as many questions as possible. Now, if I look to my left, it's because I got my notes up here. If I look to my right, I'm trying to read chat, but I will make sure this all works. Steve, so confident in that free account, bro. All right. First things first. Obviously, as we all know, I don't know how long the stream's going to take. Might be 10 minutes, might be an hour, who knows. Regardless, how I always do it, stick around to the end of the stream and I'll make sure I link up one of you with a free 10k account. It's usually what we do. Again, if I'm feeling good, maybe I'll give you a 20. Maybe I'll give away two 10s. We'll figure it out. But yeah, come into the stream. I'll make sure I give away an account as we always do. Now, I'm going to get straight into it. There's 9 people in here right now. It's not a bad turnout. It's what we usually get. We're spinning the wheel. Yes, bro. I'll make sure we spin the wheel right at the end of the call. So we'll blast through my stuff. We usually do the calls. I hope my mic's picking all this up. How we always do the calls. If you guys have questions, if sort of every week I jump on here to make sure, are you guys happy? Are there any changes we can make in the firm that you guys want? Steve, I always look for your opinion, bro. You're probably the most active guy, soon to be mod, I'm sure, but active just community member. So it's always good to hear your feedback, but everyone included. If there's something in next level you don't like, let me know. Currently, we're still running. This is one of the things I had to talk about today. We're still running 20k for $20. Now, with that, this isn't going to be around forever. Obviously, it's on the ad or on the graphic for it from, I believe it was like the 15th to the 25th. We're going to run it for 5 more days. So up until the 25th, and then this button here is gone. So I know my screen is small, it's in the upper right corner, but yeah, after the 25th of May, no more 20k for $20. So if you are thinking about it, snag it up now because you're paying, what is it? 74 US after that for the normal 20k for $20. So that's there. That's one of the things I had to speak about. Now, just to prove to you guys exactly why I do these calls is because I want your feedback. I want to make sure that I'm hearing what you guys want from next level and then I'm making it happen. So obviously one of the things I spoke about last week was bringing on a second trader. I can't say we have one on just yet. What I can say is we're working every day to find the right one. So we've had multiple conversations with a few different traders now. The only thing for us is I want to make sure these guys are profitable. There are plenty of traders out there that aren't. And why am I going to bring someone that pretends to be a profitable trader but isn't into the community? I want to make sure someone who I bring on board to next level and is actually who they say they are, like Bard, I made sure to vet him. He's making profits. I'm not going to show his account, but I can see the account he has with us here at Next Level has, I think it already has already over 2.5 grand just sitting in it. So I know for a fact Bard's a profitable trader. So update number 1 is we will be redesigning these week's calls. So right now we do calls on a Tuesday, which is with me, and we do calls on a Thursday with Bard. What do you guys think? I'm thinking we do Monday, so right before or sort of during Monday's open, we do a stream then. I'm not sure if you guys would like it to be during the open. That way you can maybe take a trade off one of the traders' live streams, or if you'd like it just before, so you're not watching a trade, or you don't have to watch the stream right as Monday open sort of comes. So I'm thinking Monday, Wednesday, and then we do my Friday calls, just wrap up with the week, give you the weekly updates. But that's what I'm thinking. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we do a call. Two with the traders, one with the founder, being me. I think that's where we're at. So let's see what's being said. But that's one of the first updates. Is we do have a second trader coming. It's just got to make sure we do our due diligence on our end, so we bring the right guy to you. All right, let's have a look. Steve leaves some for us. Steve's the GOAT, man. Steve's always just hustling out here, working hard. Um, are we spinning the wheel? Yes, yes. Everyone that's sort of jumping on now, we will be spinning the wheel at the end of the call. Don't you worry. I think that's going to be just the standard. Every week with me, with the big boss, I'm always going to spin the wheel. Someone's going to win something, that's for sure. Got any new stuff or account options coming soon? Solid question, bro. So, in terms of account options, boys, I have a bit of bad news. It won't be something that'll never happen. It's just going to be postponed, and that is the competition. So, at the end of this month, I wanted to launch a competition for Next Level Funded. Everyone was going to be able to buy an account. It would be the same sized account. Everyone would trade with it. At the end of the month, whoever ended with the most profit would win the prize pool. That was something I had in the works, and with the technology, it's just not something that can happen just yet. But I think with all bad situations come better ones. So that just means for us, when we finally can do our first competition, we'll make sure we have it all perfect. Everything works well. We know exactly who's the winner, all that sort of good stuff. So don't worry, the competition will come. But what I can say in terms of new stuff, so last week, someone asked me about a buyback feature. They said, what's our buyback feature? And we have one. It's just not something we really put a lot of time into. If I have to be honest, I think it was a section when I was first starting Next Level Funded that I sort of just went through really quickly. I thought, oh, if someone wanted to buy back their account, they would have to pay this much, this much, this much. Since then, so that's what was talked about last week. Someone asked me about the buyback feature. I was creating a new buyback feature, and then my mind went left, even though I just put my hand to the right. And we've now come up with a feature. So this is going to come out this week. It's going to be called the top up feature. So you're going to have the option between $100, $250, $500. Again, I will refine this and make it perfect over the next couple days. But what it'll be essentially is if you're in drawdown, you can pay to have money added to your account to bring your balance back up. So the idea behind the feature is you can't obviously pay $10 to have $100 added to your account and you just be in profit, but bro got a lot of payouts to disperse. Yeah, for real, bro. Um, anyway, I'll read the chat in one moment. Let me just get through the top up feature. How we're thinking about implementing the top up feature is as follows. If you're in drawdown, you can pay to have money added back to your account to bring it up. So where I can see this being used the most is on 2 steps, 3 steps, and live accounts. So if you've worked your way through, let's say you buy a 2 step challenge, you work your way through step 1, you get through step 2, you get funded, and then you go into really close drawdown. Let's say you have a $100,000 account, you have 8% max drawdown, you're at $93,000. You've worked so hard to get the funded account. What we plan on doing is adding the top up feature where it's like, I don't want to blow this account. I would rather pay $200 and have $2,000 back in my account so I have more room to work with. Hopefully that makes sense. Obviously, again, when I finally launch this, that'll be it'll be all refined Again, right now I can like with full transparency, the numbers I have in front of me is $10 for 100, 25 for 250, 50 for 500, 100 for 1,000. So it's all just multiples of 10. I don't know if that'll be the final decision. I think we'll go back to the drawing board a little bit. We'll make tweaks here and there, but I think that's what we're going to bring out. And that's exactly what I've been trying to tell you guys this whole time. We are young here at Next Level Funded and we're new. We're trying to do different things. This will either be really bad for the company and it might have to be taken away, or this will be something that the company can work with. We can still manage profit and we can still stay in business. And it's another way for you guys to have a better trading experience because nothing is worse than working your ass off, getting funded, and then blowing the account before you even reach a payout. So hopefully that makes sense. That's going to be a big feature rolling out later this week. I would like to say we have it out by Friday. Now, again, there's only 13 of you in here, so I can't announce this to the whole Discord. But if any of you guys in the next 2 weeks do use the top up feature when it finally comes out, give me a bit of patience. If there might be a few bugs being so new, but that's something we're definitely bringing out. Now, I have more stuff to go through. I'm going to quickly read through the chat, see what you guys have to say, and then we'll get back to it. All right, what do we got? We got a fired up chat. This is exactly what we want. This is why I love these calls. When people get in here, fire up, having a good time. Let's go. All right, what do we got? Spinning the wheel. Good. Crusty, bro. I just told you about the top ups. So that's the probably the newest big announcement I can make for next level. All right. Please add deriv synthetic indices. Jesus, my English. Sorry. Deriv synthetic indices like volatility and jump pairs. Boys, I traded for like 4, 5, 5, 6 years. I think I'm losing my numbers, but I never traded with deriv synthetic indices. All right, if someone wants to throw in the chat, or you know what I'll do, I'll make a note of this now and I'll look into it because I always want to make sure, well, knowledge is power, and I have no idea what that is. So I'm going to look into that personally after, don't worry. All right, what else have we got? Now that you showed your face, it's more assuring that we can trust this firm, lol. Dr. Hunch, because that's who just made this comment, exactly why I'm showing my face. I'm not, to make sure everyone understands this, I'm not a streamer, I'm not a content creator, I'm a normal dude who loved trading and wanted to start a business. I had no plans on getting behind a camera. I thought I could run this whole business without having to show my face, like most other businesses do. Wasn't going to work. You guys needed as much trust as you could have, and rightfully so. There's a lot of bad people in this industry. Therefore, I've jumped behind a camera. I do what I have to do to give my community as much trust and reassurance as possible. All right, let's have a look. What else have we got? Do you have Cora Pay on deposit option? I would assume you're referring to Cora Pay as a potential deposit for. I assume you're probably talking about that in regards to when I was speaking about the top up feature. I have no, again, Cora Pay, I have no idea what Cora Pay is. But guys, this is what I'm talking about. Why I love this stream sort of stuff. Bring me already. Deriv synthetic indices. No idea. I'll look into it. Cora Pay. Never heard of it. I'll look into it. I'm not sure. We have a lot of Nigerians in our Discord. I don't know if this is like a good payment bank for for our Nigerian customers. Maybe I would assume. But regardless, I'll look into Cora Pay. Absolutely. What else have we got in here? This feature. Where is it? This feature would be for someone like me who blew 8 funded with without payouts. There you go, Dr. Hunch. This is exactly why we have the feature. Again, we have to fine tune it, make sure the top up feature isn't going to destroy the firm. Otherwise, we can't pay people out if we make no money. That's just the transparency. But at the same time, well, I can't see why it would affect it too much. Regardless, let's go to analysis. Analysis, brother, is done with Bard. Now, I will say this. Can I read a chart still? Yes. Can I fully understand market direction, market orders, all that sort of stuff? Yes. Like I can sit here and name a bunch of different smart money concepts and technical analysis, stuff like that. I probably haven't traded, guys, in maybe 4 or 5 months. I've just been so busy with this business. Um, and yeah, the hot time to be working with you guys, making sure everything can get done is when market opens. So I'm busy doing all this stuff at the moment, but I would love the idea that eventually I can get back into trading as well. And maybe, just maybe, I don't know, maybe something down the track. This is coming off the top of my head is I do a stream every now and again. I put $1,000. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna throw an idea out there. I don't gamble per se. I don't do sports betting. I don't go to casinos, nothing like that. The most gambling I'll ever do is play poker with you guys on Saturday night. This has just come to me. It's something we can do if we want to, again, make the streams a bit more fun down the track. If we want, I'm happy to throw $1,000 or something like that of my own money, not the firm's money. All right, this is the firm's money goes to payouts. That goes to you guys. But for a bit of fun, I'm happy to throw $1,000 into a crypto account or a forex account or whatever we want, 100x leverage, and we can just start taking some trades. I'm happy to do something like that. Not serious stuff, but just stuff to muck around with and have some fun. Because that's ultimately what these calls are for, is to have fun and just, yeah, hear back from you guys where we can be better. That's all I care about. All day, every day, I'm just thinking, how can we make our firm better? All right, what have we got? I'll read these last few chats, then I'll go into my next set of stuff. This makes sense to me. Good, bro. It's a payment option for African traders like that purchase firms. Any giveaway on Streamlink. Discovering Utra. Jesus, I butchered your name, bro. I'm so sorry. Yes, bro. We're doing a giveaway at the end of the stream. Don't worry. Brokers use the Cora Pay. Got it. I guess, bro, there should be a limit, like 3 times max. We can do buyback features for an account, so it's not unprofitable for the prop. Absolutely, and I appreciate that, bro. I think some people forget. Again, I never try. I try my best to be as polite as I can to some of our traders, or just people that come into the community. But some people forget not only am I a person, but also we're a business at the end of the day. So I'm here to try to give people as much money as possible in terms of payouts, but we still need to make money on our end. Otherwise, it's not going to be around for so long. That would be fun. That would be fun. Wow, that's good initiative. MT5, bro, will. Okay. First things first, I'm going to write down a little note here as well. $1,000 gambling. It's not really gambling, but gambling slash 100x leverage stream. We'll just jump on. Um, Again, I'll ask the community, should we go long or short? We'll put $100 on it and we'll just leverage. Why not? Um, Pay after challenge, bro. Let me know, Shaquille. Let me know what you mean about pay after challenge. Now, Tabriz. I hope I said your name right, bro. MT5. We have there's C Trader, there's DX Trade, there's Trade Locker, MT5. There's a bunch of platforms out there, bro. Now, I think Bard said this perfectly the other day. When it comes to trading with props, even for me, when I was trading with props, I never used their charting software. I went through Match Trader, I went through DX, C Trader. I never used Trade Locker personally, but those were the 3 big ones I all used. I never once traded off their charts. I didn't touch match traders, I didn't touch DXs or anything like that. It was trading view. All right, this is my lot size, my stop loss is here, my take profits here. I would account for the spreads depending on the firm I was trading with at the time. And then all I would do is throw it into match traders like or DX traders sort of configuration. All right, I just copy and paste it. So we will bring a second platform out. MT5 may be the one, but what we'll do is we'll probably do a vote over the course of a week, and at the end of the week, we'll make a decision. So it may be MT5, it may be DX, Trade Locker. We'll vote as a community because I know a lot of the Nigerian customers in here want that MT5 to come out. I also know a lot of the European and US guys want C Trader and stuff. So we'll see what the community votes on. Now, I'm going to let that chat go for a little bit. I'm going to give you some extra reminders before I wrap up. And then, yeah, guys, what? It's been 20 minutes already. I think a good 40-minute stream will be pretty nice. So let's get into it. Weekly engagement. So this is just a quick announcement. Again, I'll probably just make another note about this as well in the Discord. So let's just get through it. Weekly engagement for the level up contest. So for everyone that wants to sort of chat each week, instead of doing 3 winners, I believe we're only going to do 1. So after this week, if you want to win a 10K account by being active and getting up those levels to being, how it works is if you're top 3 by the end of the week, you'll win a 10K account. So next week, we're going to drop it down to one 10K account, and I think we're giving out coins as the other 2 prizes. So I would say jump in this week. This is probably going to be the best week you have to try to get your levels up in the chat. And if you get, yeah, top 1, top 2, top 3, you're still going to be able to get a 10K, whereas next week, only first place will get a 10K. So that's that. Poker this week. Now, I'll get to the chats in 2 minutes, boys. I'll get through some of these announcements, and then we'll keep going back and forth. Poker. I made an announcement. I think I was just talking in general chat. I want to be at poker. Now, poker is it's at 2 a.m. my time, so it's not early. Like I'll stay up late Saturday night, no partying or anything like that for me, and I'm gonna be here, boys. So come poker this Saturday. I'm gonna be there. You're either going to take all the boss's money or the boss is going to take all of your money. One of the two. Regardless, I'll be there. I might even stream it if you guys want to chat with me back and forth while we're playing. But yeah, I'm going to be there nonetheless. So just to give that announcement once again, first and second place this week at poker, we're giving away 220K accounts. We never give away 20K accounts, but I thought a bit of a fire up. I'm going to come in. I don't know how many weeks I'll be able to get to poker. So this week, while I am there, I'm going to give away 220K accounts. With third, fourth, and fifth are all going to get 10K accounts. So regardless, come to poker. Your chances of winning and walking away with something is pretty high as long as you're good. Now, to add to that, again, being the business side of things, we're always trying to focus on growth. With a flip side to giving away all these accounts, we had one ask from you guys, which was 10 invites to be entered. Now, that's a lot. I know some people don't even have 10 friends. There was a point where I didn't. What I'm trying to say is we've dropped it back down. So we still need the firm to grow. We still need the Discord to grow. So what I'm trying to say is we've dropped it down to 3 invites. So if you want the chance to win one of those 220K accounts or one of the 3 10K accounts, because you can come to poker regardless, but if you want to win one of those accounts, minimum 3 invites. That's all you need is 3 invites to poker, and then you're eligible to win one of those accounts. Otherwise, you can come top 5 and someone else that came 7th will win your account because you didn't get your 3 invites. That's how we're doing it. Now, I've gone through poker. Let's see if I have the download. It's not a real big thing, but I'll quickly throw it out. Or you know what, I'll get to chat first and then I'll talk about it. Because we did make another payout today. Very, very good stuff. Oh, here we go. I can just talk about it now. One moment, boys. I'll make the screen bigger. Boom! Look at that. Fire up. Fire up. That's exactly what we want. Fuck, I'm sweating, boys. I'm sweating. That's not good. No, fire up. Look, is it the biggest payout we'll ever get? No. But it's another payout in the books, fellas. That's exactly what I do it for. I'm so proud of Yao. He came on board early. He took his trust and had his faith in us. And here he is, $177. I think what a lot of traders are doing at the moment to start off with us is they're coming on board And I think they're making the littlest bit of profit and then just waiting to see if I'm going to pay them. And I think soon we're going to start getting bigger payments and bigger payouts, and it's great. Again, I can't express it enough, fellas. When you guys get paid out, it proves to other traders that aren't trading with us, these these guys are legit. So I'm so proud of every trader that comes in here, takes the chance with us, because it's a risk. I know what this industry is like. I know it's risky. There are so many shady people out there. So I'm so glad and so happy when I can finally pay out some of these traders. So it's huge. Now let me get back to the chat, and then I have. Oh my God, I have I have one more thing to talk about, and it's very boring. All right, boys, this is going to be a quick call. Um, All right, I'm going to read through chat quickly. I'll make my final announcement. We'll talk for a little bit, and then I will pull the wheel up. We'll spin the wheel. All right, let's have a look, bro. Um, Let me have a look. All right, what have we got? Pay after challenge. Shaquille, you're late, my friend. I'll tell you in a second. It's quit okay. My fear is trust. I have a lot of students, and if anything goes wrong, my students will certainly get back to me. Ige, 100%, man. 100%. I don't expect everyone to trust us off the bat. That's exactly why I do these calls. That's why, like I said, I'm not a content creator, but I've got clips out there. I have my face on the website. Like, I do what I can all the time to make sure people know um, that we're legit. And I do that as much as I can to give you guys as much faith. And again, the longer we stick around, this is the other thing. I know we're in month two, so we're doing so well for being in month two. But I also know come month six, month 12, people are only going to trust us more. People are only going to be more excited. Um, so yeah, when will affiliate programs start? Good question, bro. This is the last thing I had to talk about today. So the promo channel. What's going to happen is this. After this call, I'm going to make my usual announcements where I sort of announce everything I spoke about on the phone or on the stream, sorry, and that one of them will be the promo channel. How it will work is you open a ticket with us, you send me your socials. If I can see you, whether it's you have an Instagram following, a YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, something like that. Twitter is a little bit different. It's a little bit more, there's a little bit more that happens there. But if you have a big following on one of these and you want to be an affiliate with us, what will then happen is I will add you to the promo channel. So no one can see the promo channel at the moment, but I'll give you the promo role. Gives you access to the channel. You can access all our latest promos and marketing content. And along with that, I'll set you up with an affiliate link of 15%. So 15%, 10% it may be, but I think 15% is where we will probably have our link, which honestly, I mean, I think it's fair. I mean, if you look at the biggest accounts, it's a bit different, but you can make I would say decent money if you start pushing a few of these. Like even a three-step 50K account, you're running away with 20 bucks if you push any of those. Same thing here, you're running away with 10, 12 bucks. You make a couple sales like that a week, you can easily make 150, 200, $300 a week just by posting a few pieces of content, which blows my mind because I know how hard some people have to work to make their money. Um, what else have we got? I will also give one account of next level funding on giveaway when I get a payout from your phone. Love it, bro. Love it. Steve did the same thing actually the other day. Steve, if I had to give a goat role to anyone right now, we don't have one in the server, but Steve's the goat. And he did this the other day. He got 20k points just talking away in the community, bought a 5k account and gave it away to someone in the community. So that was big respects to Steve. Um, Quickly, boys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a at everyone stream ending in 10 minutes. Will be spinning, doing giveaway soon. See if we get any latecomers. Probably not, though. Everyone seems to be sleeping, which is fine. Monthly competition. All right, Salman. So I think I just butchered your name, bro. I apologize. When it comes to monthly competitions, we will be doing these. We wanted to do it at the end of this month for next, but it's not going to happen, bro. We've got a few technical issues with our dashboard team, which is fine. As I mentioned before, I think it will just be something we look to do down the track. And when we do launch it, we'll make sure it's perfect. Steve, you're not taking my money at poker, bro. Not a chance. The quiz prize. Interesting. Quiz prize. I think we just do coins right now for quiz prize. I don't know. I have been to one of the quizzes. I need to go to the quizzes more. I think it's probably the next thing I should look into. And uh, quiz tweak. That's something I'll look into because I think we can definitely make the quizzes a bit more fun. Paid fire only NLF. Please kindly explain your verification process. Verification process, bro. I assume you're asking in terms of KYC. So if you're asking in terms of KYC, how we verify, very, very simple stuff. I send you a contract so you can read through it. Obviously, I send it to you. Take as much time as you need to read it, and you sign it, and it just means you're a funded trader with us, obviously, just for legal reasons. And then the second thing we do is we use Verif. So I send you a Verif link, and that's how we do KYC. Now, I don't know how many Nigerians are in here, but I know my Nigerian brothers freak out from time to time hearing we use Verif because sometimes Verif doesn't work for everyone. I believe it's the ID card doesn't always work, so we do manual verification as well. So I will take your video or picture of your ID and manually store it as well. So it's not hard to KYC. All right, I just need a little bit of proof if we do it manual, but that's how we'll do it. All right, guys, as well, I'll be doing the giveaway in 5 minutes or so. I'm just getting through the end of these chats. And as for payment, we do payment verification upon first withdrawal. So I don't like to verify people just in case they blow their account before the or just after they get funded. So we do all this verification and then no one gets paid anyway. So that's when we do payment. Please do two-step account in poker, potentially, bro, potentially. Please let us know whether we have our own referral to get commissions. Worth gaming, yes. So if we do, again, when we do launch promo channel, which will be tonight or tomorrow, you'll all get your own individual link. So again, there'll be a couple steps. Like I said, you'll open a ticket. You will see, have a look at your socials. If we think your socials are good, I will arrange your affiliate links for you, add you to the channel, and you can start posting and start making some money from Next Level Funded as well. Akon, bro, I'm going to be the first trader to be interviewed. I love it, man. That is something we do want to do. Down the track, I want to get on phone calls with some of the traders, whether you're funded and you've been funded 10 times and you're just telling us another story about you getting paid out, or whether it's your very first funded account. I want to start doing some interviews with traders. I think that would be sick, and I would love it. So, yeah, if that's something you guys would be interested in, let me know. Shaquille, where do I live? I live in Australia, bro. And the firm's based in Australia as well. So right now, the firm is based here where I live. I believe we will end up moving as long as we get out of these baby steps, which I can't see why we don't. We've been doing such a great job at the moment. I believe the firm will end up being moved to another country. I would say Dubai, but Dubai is very cliche. Everyone moves to Dubai the moment they start making money. I would personally move there just out of tax reasons to make sure, again, all the money we make stays in the company, not going to the government and stuff. We don't like giving out taxes here, boys. Don't shouldn't say those things on a live stream. But yeah, we will look to move the company one day, but no, right now we're in Australia. Bro, in the coin systems, I can buy a 5k account for 20 coins. So if I have 10,000 coins, let me buy an account adding $10. Uh, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Coins for currency system. The only thing with that, bro, is I reckon you could probably do it the other way. So if you had 10,000 coins and you wanted to buy a 5K account, you could pay $10 or something, or pay the 50% of the account, if that makes sense. So 10,000, if you're buying a 5K account, which is 20,000 coins, and you had 10,000, what's a 5K? I think it's a 5K three step. I think that's what it is 18 bucks. So you would pay $9 to get the other half of the account. That's something I definitely will look into, coins for currency. Um, I like that idea a lot. I think that could even make the coins a lot better. Well, thanks, bro. I appreciate that. Giving back to the community, let's go. Invites should have accounts instead of coins, bro, because invite comp is the best way to grow the Discord. Very true. Very true. I can't hate that, bro. I can't argue with that. You know, pet peeve is being told what to do, not given feedback. But I can't argue with that one, bro. I like that one a lot. Invites should be for accounts. I agree. I like it. Yes, love from JK. I don't know where JK is. Apologies, brother. My geography's terrible. Hosting a trading competition, huge one. I know, but Dubai's overrated. I know, man. I know. It looks so fake, but the taxes are just disgustingly good. Hosting a trading competition, that'll come, bro. One day. One day. The first time I came across an Australian-based firm. There you go, bro. There you go. Also host a code. Oh, COD match. Yeah, I know, man. People have asked for this. It didn't get as much hype as poker, but I'm thinking we do. I'm thinking we do. So I mentioned briefly before, when we bring on a second trader, I think it'll be Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays we'll do the calls. So the traders will do a Monday call and a Wednesday call. I'll do my Friday call. And then I think we could potentially add COD into a Tuesday or a Wednesday, something like that. So I think that's how we can make this even better. For real, this firm is going to be the best. Awesome, bro. Let's go. Also do a webinar on trading psychology and trading. You know what I'll do for you, bro? I'm gonna text Bard right now on the call. Hey, bro, let's make this week's webinar a little more psychology based. Real time listening to my viewers. I hope you guys understand that. Um, I've just messaged Bard straight away. The last quiz was based in psychology. I know, but I think he wants a proper, look at my face. I think he wants a proper like webinar where we're talking with Bart. Shh, silence, buddy, silence. The only reason I'm doing this is I need to see the members. Boys, I think someone's. Hold on, fellas. This is not this. I'm not about to have one of those moments where someone's in my house. Sorry, fellas. Sorry. I thought I'm home alone, boys, just to give you an idea on what that was. That just freaked me out. Um, alright, this is all I have on my screen. Let's see. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Boys, a little more update. Bard, without question. First thing he said back to me, say less. By the way, uh, perfect. Let's do it. Bard's already, yeah, FBI open the door. I know, jeez, I just freaked out, fellas. I just freaked out so hard. Alright, we're sweet. Alright, I'll give it another 2 minutes. I think this is everyone, I believe, anyway. If you can't see your name here, let me know, and I'll add. Why is it doing it like this? We don't have people here. Whatever. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see if there's any people left. What have we got? I'll give it 2 more minutes before I spin the wheel. Two 10K accounts, fellas. Two 10K accounts. I'll give away two tonight. There's 20 of you in here. You've got a 10% chance of winning. Let's have a look. Last post monthly trading competition is scary. Thief, yes. FBI opened the door, bro, full on. I just freaked out. Middle of the night. No, it's Steve, bro. He's come to my house with Jeff Bezos, bro. Steve's checking out my house. Yes, yes, let's go. Me. Make it full screen. Facts, boys. Great point. Hold on. Thanks for the pop up there. Let's go. Alright, we'll flip it around. Hold on. How do I do this? I do the Elgato this way. Boom. Boom! Money. Money, boys. Look at that. I'm a magician at this stuff now. Getting better at it. Alright. I want to give it 2 more minutes. Ryan McIntosh, bro. I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't think everyone is here. So I'm going to add you in. Oh. Is it also Krusty there? Oh, yeah. My name's not there. Krusty, I've got you in there, bro. Um. Alright. Any more? Can't see my name. Shaquille. I add you in. Any more? What do we got? Shaquille. Salem, are you not in there? No, you're not, bro. I'll get you in now. Um, I'm wigging out, boys. What are we doing? Salem. I lost his name. Say Suleiman. All right. 3. Add my name, please. Discovering. If discovering, I'll know that's you. Big Mile is in there. Alright, cool. Can't see my name. Suleiman, I got you in there, bro. SJ, I got you in there, man. What else we got? Clinton's in there. Is he? No, he's not. Clinton, gotta get Steve in. Steve, come on, son. Um, didn't see my name. Masood. Apologies, fellas. I don't know why YouTube didn't show me everyone's name. Ige, I got you in there. Sahil, I got you in there. Worth Gaming. I think I put. Nah, that's right. I thought I had it in here. Alright. How many more we got? I can't see mine. Worth, add me, SJ, you're in there. Inshallah, brothers. Indeed, bro. Krusty, indeed. Ige, you're in here, bro. You're in here. Alright. Tabrez isn't here. Alright, bro. Tabrez, you're now here. Let's go. This has been a fun stream, boys. I can't lie. Last time was quiet, was chill. This one's been a little more upbeat. I've enjoyed it much, much more. This is good. You put 2-time discover. Damn, bro. Really? Oh, yeah, we did. Damn, bro. Really snitching out here. Poor guy. He just got caught. All right. Nah, let it go. Can I send a disc? Of course, you can send a DM in Discord, bro. Of course. Oh, wait, to me? Uh, Open a ticket. I'll make this clear quickly. I'm going to kill the vibe for a sec. Always message in a ticket. If it's about a partnership or anything really important, you'll always get a friend request from me. But very rarely will I ever give you a friend request just because too many, I don't know how many of you have seen, but scammers have been coming in the Discord server at the moment, and I'm trying to keep you all safe. Uh, I did. Discovering I removed one. Let's do it. I hope it doesn't land on a blank. Let's just land on a name. Oh, Big Mal? Big Mal? Ah, Big Mal snagged her. Big Mal snagged her. Respect, Big Mal. Hey, big love to Big Mal. Respect, bro. Respect. Let's get some love hearts going in here. Dennis, yeah, I know. Dennis, bro. Dennis was there. Unlucky, bro. Unlucky. All right. Big Mal, open your ticket, bro. I'll get you sorted with a 10K. And I promised 2 10Ks, bro. I promised 2. So back to back. Let's run it back. All right, ready? Congrats, Big Mal. Dennis is crying. Oh, Dennis, bro. Okay, no, we're not doing that. We don't do blanks around here. We don't do blanks. I don't know why this is. Why are we blanking? I don't understand this. Just whatever, whatever. We will spin until we get the blanks gone. We have to we're landing on another set of blanks, boys. This isn't good. One more. Do 4. Siraj, I'm not doing 4. We're back. We're back. All right. No more blanks. Let's do this now. Let's go. This is it. This is it. Just little tip. Missed my name. Did I? Well done, Sahil. Sahil, there you go, bro. There you go. Two 10K counts given away. Big love. This was blessed, boys. This was blessed. I'm going to talk to Bard. Someone asked me just then as well about Bard doing a psychology stream. I want to talk to Bard now. I think he gives away a couple of counts on his stream this week as well. This was a fire stream, boys. I'm again not a streamer, but it's been big fun jumping on. Bard's in here, bro. Let's roll. The god. I was just speaking about him. I think I'll get Bard to give a few accounts away this week, bro. So if you guys didn't win today, don't stress. Jump on the stream this week. I think he'll be there. So he'll open your account, bro, and open your ticket on Discord and we'll get you sorted out. All right, boys, I'm gonna leave the stream up for another minute or so. So if we have any last minute questions, let me know. Otherwise, we'll call it a day, bro. W Spence, W Bart, 100% Bart. I follow you on Instagram, as you should. He is a weapon, bro. I've seen the trades, all right? He knows what he's doing and he's making cash hand over fist. All right, if you want to know how to trade, just keep following Bard, man. Keep rocking up to his trading calls. All right, he knows what he's doing. Maybe I will next time. Dennis, so close, bro. I feel terrible, bro. But only certain people can win. All right, boys. We're gonna call it there. W stream. Good chats as always. I hope to see you next week. I hope I have more good news. And best of luck with the rest of this week's trading. Let's go.